Hello everybody and welcome back to Analog Vernacular. Today we're going to be playing some more Baldur's Gate 3, and I think we have, a long rest to do here, and not sure what we're going to do after that. We might be going to Voss. We'll have to see. I think all we have to do now is rest. We talked to everybody already, so let's just get that long rest in, see if there's any events tonight. God, I love the music in this game, though. Who's with me? Sound off in the comments. Let's give this composer some love in the comments, huh? I have the... Man, I want a vinyl of this soundtrack so badly. I've got the Divinity Original Sin one. I've always got the art of that on display. I've got basically always 4 vinyls on display, and one of them is almost always the Divinity Original Sin 2 soundtrack.
On my way.
Because it's got the Mask of the Shapeshifter on the front. It's just so cool looking. It's so good.
Good. I was just starting to miss the sound of your voice.
Of course.
Just the one?
I mean, I'll give you more than one. Alright. Speak with animals. Symbiotic.
Sharp as ever.
I think here's what we're going to do. We're going to go and explore the city a little bit more. There's still some large parts of Baldur's Gate that we haven't even explored yet. And then we'll probably go and do Voss. Now, I do know that I probably want to go after Orin before going after Gortash. I think my order of events are going to be Orin first and then Gortash when it comes to main story stuff. So yeah, we're going to be doing a lot of the side content, and then at some point we're going to decide to go after Orin, finish all of the side content, then maybe go after Gortash. Something like that.
Never a dull moment.
Okay, let's see. We'll summon you. Okay, that one gives us Chain Lightning and Lightning Bolt. Very cool. Okay.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
All right.
Are the gods truly this petty?
Arcane Battery to give us our feast. Alright, and we need a level 5 Long Strider. Man, I hate that it has that area of effect. Like, just make it a little larger. You know what I'm trying to do here. Alright, there we go. As long as we check that before we do it, shouldn't be a big issue.
Can't give up now.
Okay. So, looks like we've explored this part of the map as much as we can. There's nothing up here. Alright. Where is our closest... I guess it's this. So maybe what we'll do is we'll go top first. So we'll go back into the park, go across the top here, and just start exploring some more stuff.
At the ready.
Conversation with Archduke Gortash.
Up for discussion.
Cameron worked harder than they did. He was still chipping away when I left last night. Never saw when you left, though, did we?
Racing? More like juicy. A very juicy read. The book was a lot more.
Be vigilant, citizen.
Step back! You can't be trusted. Anyone here could be a cultist. Back, I say!
That should work. Here goes nothing.
To work.
Facemaker fashion. Don't just look the part, be the part. And if you want to, be the part, Master Figaro still has some space between appointments. Yes.
Okay, so what is this Facemaker's boutique exactly?
I think Master Figaro has a few spaces between appointments today. You're in luck.
I wonder if you can, like, change your makeup or something.
Heavens, what's the hold-up? I dare say the wait is shorter in the City of Judgment.
At some point, I may want to try just to see, because as we're walking around town, you notice that it's pretty choppy. But obviously my computer is, like, not using even half of its resources. But I do want to try and see if maybe if I put on, like, DLSS or something, if it does improve. I know that there's supposedly, like, some kind of memory leak that's causing people even with high-end systems to still drop frames here in Baldur's Gate, but I'm wondering if there's a setting I can find that makes it better in the city. Because, like, I should be able to just be Ultra 4K right now.
You appear to be lost, dear. I specialize in fashion, not potato sacks.
Oh my god. You're like the first person who isn't in love with me. But what if I'm looking to improve myself, actually?
Well, that shouldn't be particularly difficult.
This is the brother of the person from outside of the city, right?
Is expected by my clientele. So if you wish to stay, I must insist you purchase some less depressing garments.
You know, you are in danger. A killer's after you. Yeah, this is the brother of that other, what is the word I'm looking for? Clothier, I guess. That's not the word I was thinking of, but clothier works.
If looks could kill, Lord Gortash would have already hanged me. I wouldn't worry too much. This is undoubtedly some rumor cooked up by my many rivals.
Dude has a lot of faith in himself. It's not a rumor, you're literally named on a list of targets. Other people on it have already died, my man.
Well, I suppose if it's that elaborate a prank, it rolls out my sister as the culprit. Carmen can barely organize her own shop. Never mind stage a murder mystery to meddle with me. Very well, I'll take my precautions. Thank you.
Getting a jab in every chance he gets. What a jerk.
I have a very busy day of very demanding clientele ahead. What do you require?
What are you selling?
I sell anything and everything needed to cultivate your countenance. The best you'll find in Baldur's Gate. Certainly better than any dreck you'll pick up in Worm's Crossing.
Remind me again, what do you sell?
A certain ineffable quality. Beauty in its many forms.
Let me ask again, please. You know, I met your sister. She didn't have a very high opinion of you.
Well, the feeling is decidedly mutual. Her wares are a poor imitation of the clothing I have on offer here. If she would just accept my offer to work here, like Father wanted, we could resolve all this bad blood. But no, too proud.
Yep, she's the one who's too proud. It sounds like it runs in the family.
Very good, ma'am.
If that was my brother, I wouldn't want to work with him either. Okay, so... We found an elegant robe already. We found a Scion outfit. That's what we've got on you. We found at least one of these. I think we have one of these currently on, Shadowheart. Is there anything else new? We've seen those before. We've seen that style before. That's Harlep's underwear, right? Uh-huh. And that's what Lizelle has. Alright, we have to try all of the underwears. These ones might be ones that are on other characters. I don't know that one or that one. Okay, we're buying all the underwear today. I'll buy one more of those. Extravagance required. We actually do need inspiration right now.
Now remember, fashion's a fickle mistress, so be sure to return.
And they'd probably chuck you in the river if you did.
All right. Here we go. Oh, duh. Uh-huh. Okay. Uh-huh. Yep. We've seen... Oh, that was the one we had on. That's why. We haven't tried Lazelle's on us yet. Okay. Yes. Oh, yes. That one gets me going, huh? Oh, my gosh. What is that one the one that, the Dryad at the brothel was wearing? No, I don't think we've seen that one before. That one's pretty cool looking. That one kind of looks... I don't know, that seems druidy. Send that to camp. Okay. I need to try that one on Will. That one would probably be pretty cool looking on Will. Yeah, I think I like that better. Classy. It's a classy look.
Let's get on with it.
Oh, you also need your shield back. Let's make sure that we don't forget to do that.
Time to
Well. Uh-huh. Okay. I think that one's it. Let's go to latest. Because apparently they were all out of order. Lazelle's. Yes, bloomers. Yeah. Okay, where'd your shield go? Boom. And where'd your clothes go? Ooh, did I send that over too? There's those ones, but... Where'd it go? Oh, it was one of these. Okay, there we go. I mean, why would we ever leave Will out of this, huh?
Sharp as ever.
Okay, classy. Classier. Even classier. Bloomers. Yep. And there you go. Alright, and there's... there's your new digs, buddy. Enjoy. I feel like the chest piece would be uncomfortable. I don't know, what do you think? Boom. Alright, everybody's got their shields back, everybody's got their clothes on. Yep, okay. Brilliant.
Probably. Oh, unless...
Okay. I don't think we're gonna use this. So should I just send that back?
Not as bad as it could have.
Also, I'm still weirded out that Blight just doesn't seem to work.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Alright, we should probably rob this guy. He's kind of a jerk.
Cursed to put my hands on everything. Better be cautious.
Keeping quiet. That lock's made for picking.
Ooh, high lock pick right there. So let's see. Yeah, our bonuses don't get us above 10, which means we have to get a natural 20. Unless we use Dark One's Own Luck. Do we care enough to get up here? I think we do. We also need to go and sell a bunch of shit. Should have done that downstairs already. Okay, got close.
Maybe I should stay crouched forever.
Whoops. Okay. Don't mind me.
Very well. What's inside?
Now, I don't think I've ever seen in this game if you try and sell something that was stolen from the person, if they'll notice. We may want to test that out, because, you know, we're how many hours into this game? 150? Maybe more? Okay, he went over a little. Shadowheart still got a little bit of room in her weight. Okay.
I'll take that.
You sure it's not a trapped nerve?
Okay, that's not the key we got.
Where am I needed? No trouble at all.
Is this one going to be a 20 as well? Oh, you are still over encumbered. Oh, this one's a little easier. Good.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Oh! Oh, that's so cruel. How could you? How dare you?
Moving in.
Imagine me being upset as I'm stealing everything that there wasn't something to steal.
Maybe I need more pockets.
Defender of the people. Finders keepers.
Let's get going. Can't slow down.
Okay. So let's save, and we're going to
Here we
test
go.
trying to sell to this guy while we've got a bunch of his stolen items.
Safest place in the city, too.
I need
Do we? Can we sell to you or no?
Hello again.
No.
Make haste. I have a very busy day of very demanding clientele ahead. What do you require? Very good, ma'am.
Okay, he's got a lot of money. That's good. Alright. Insufficient gold. We did sell him a bunch of his own shit, and we were fine. Oh, we still gotta get rid of that. Yeah, I forgot about that one. That one costs a lot. Okay, we'll have to find somebody... Oh, actually. He does have enough for that. Okay. Everything's short of the rapier then. Very good. All right. That should help our weight situation quite a lot, although our potions are getting a little out of hand again. So...
Now remember, fashion's a fickle mistress, so be sure to return.
Thanks for the gold, bro. Baldur's Gate. So is this the named gate itself, then? I don't know that much about the lore of this city, so if so, that's kind of cool.
You trying to get in too?
No!
I waited half a day and got nowhere. Do you think we could swim into the upper city?
I'm always clicking on something, game. You can't do that to me. I don't know.
Maybe.
Alright, we just have to assume the dialogue's not that important.
If you go any further, the brain will dominate us.
But there's
We
probably
are not
crates and things
ready.
down there to keep trash like ourselves.
Jesus, okay.
Passing the
So-
gate could be the death of us.
So is Baldur's Gate the gate in between the lower and upper city, then? I think so. I'm guessing that this goes into the upper city.
Can't be long now. I was queuing with the others and then I started feeling wrong.
No thanks.
So damn, the upper city might be in quite a mess if the Elder Brain has a lot of big control up there, then there might be a lot of people that are being dominated by it.
You want a copy of this rag? Gold. Make it quick. Works great as toilet paper if you run out.
They walk among us, Mind Flayer thralls stalk our streets. Bounty Hunter displays gruesome merfolk tableau. I wonder if we can find that somewhere. Stirring the cauldron, secret societies brewing up doom. Fists of Furry, animal-themed monk sect sets up over pet shop. Experts break down the mortgage crisis plaguing city. Okay. Add to wares. Okay, all those books had to do with, Cazador, so since we're done with that, I'm going to send all that to camp. Because I don't think we need to carry them around anymore. You need a good place to use this iron flask. Black mass scroll. There we go. We don't need that anymore, but I'm going to just... No, we'll send that one to camp, because we really don't need it anymore. But I also don't want to sell it. Probably wouldn't let me anyway, I think it was labeled as a key item.
Wish I had a bag of holding.
Graffiti. It almost looks like it was... What's that?
What did you see?
That graffiti from before. I never thought I'd see it again.
Oh, is this your Shar place? Why did it stand out?
Well, I think I was the one who did it.
I'm sorry, come again?
I can recognize my own handwriting. How long ago was this? Years? All the time I spent training, hidden away from the world. I think I must have wanted to leave my mark somewhere. Just to prove I existed. Even to myself.
Interesting. So that was you, huh? It's kind of funny. Veronica Hamper Clips and her adventures beyond the wash bin? The novel tells the story of Veronica Ronnie Hamper Clips, who has been tumbled by her demeaning and mean-spirited husband into having more children than she wanted. Now it seems she is ceaselessly spending her days at the wash basin, cleaning a never-ending supply of dirty things. She escapes this when she solves the unsolvable riddle of the almost disturbingly handsome fairy prince, Rigel. Whisked to a world of fairy court politics and duels, Ronnie has a marvelous time and doesn't miss her damn children or her awful husband one bit. This is an escapist fantasy. Treacle pot-boiling of the treacliest variety, and it is glorious. Well then, alright. Somebody's been coming down to wash at the river and reading that book to deal with it.
There's creeps in cloaks creeping around down in the sewers.
Don't I know it?
never been.
Just as rich as the... Good day! What could be more pleasant than spending one's inheritance? Though I don't imagine you would know.
7 health, huh? Huh. I could.
Old Lady Whitburn,
just know I could kill you.
mother-in-law, never comes down to the lower city. I'm glad I'm not such a snob.
Out of order.
My shot's pilfered every day by rugs like him. It should be for proper folk who earn their crust.
Any sort of thing to tell us who this guy is? No? Okay. Just curious. Baldur Strake.
The statue is of Baldur, founder of the city.
Okay.
Forever looking out to sea.
The Glitter Gala.
Downstairs, the Glitter Gala. Upstairs, the Chromatic Scale.
Probably dead in an alley.
Drab attire, lackluster skin. My darling, you need my gems. They'll brighten even a ghoul like yourself.
Oh my gosh, the people in this part of town are not thirsty for my main character.
If you are the practical sort, I also stock enchanted stones. They're almost as magical as myself.
Hey, listen, everybody else in this game, including like devils and shit, want to screw my character, so how dare you speak to me this way? I have gotten accustomed to a certain type of attention, and this is hurting my feelers. Anyways, did you just call me a ghoul?
A skeleton would be more accurate. You have good bones, darling. You just need decoration, and you're in the right place.
I should kill everybody in this part of town. What use do I have with gems, exactly?
Darling, we're on this plane but for a blink of the eye. Why not get a little luxurious?
Okay, you have absolutely nothing that I would ever want or need. But, I could sell this to you. Okay, 37,000 gold? Wow, I did not realize how much gold we were amassing. Jesus, okay.
Remember, a life without glitter is no life at all. Take care now.
Glitter is like the worst thing in the world. Trust me, as somebody who works in a theater and sometimes has like children's theater come through there, glitter is the worst. It gets everywhere and stays everywhere.
A customer. Come, Docker. You look like someone who knows their way around a lute. Or perhaps you enjoy the drums. Flute? No. Liar.
If you don't have gear for a bard, I don't know what you're doing here. I prefer the sound of nature's chorus.
Oh. Well, no matter. My instruments make the most splendid of gifts. I'm sure you'll find something for even the most contrary of bards.
Oh, you don't even have like interesting bard gear? That's too bad. I mean, do these have... No, there's nothing special about them. It's just a regular old instrument. Okay.
Thank you.
Refugees. What a problem. Ah, the funny one.
That's
Curious?
Oh, chest key. So that's probably for this chest? Yeah, it's gotta be.
I don't need any attention right now. Don't mind if I do.
Hello, Shift C, why you not working today?
Let's move. Light on my feet. Don't want to draw any attention. Time to press ahead.
Don't mind me.
No lower city house compared to a mansion next to the High Hall.
Okay. Slow
This
butt?
game sucks dead nose. When do I get to be the Steel Watcher?
Is that a... Did they give you this as a nickname? Or is that... We got slow butt, cinnamon, and pumpkins.
Hello, fellow citizen. I'm not suspicious. Are you?
The girl is hiding something from the other one. She has candy in her pocket.
Oh, I'm gonna tell. What's that you're hiding in your pocket, citizen? It looks suspicious.
You spotted it. It's spy candy, because I'm a spy for the Absolute. Whee!
Carlock will approve.
Halt, citizen. Wait right here for Steel Watcher scanning.
I think the small citizen next to you... No, we can't do this. Can you scan me next? I'm on an urgent mission.
Suspicious behavior detected. Initiating scan. No violations on your record. You may go, citizen. Still, citizen. Hey! You jumped the queue! I was supposed to be next!
Yeah, but your name is Slowbutt, okay? So... What's up with that? Wish me luck, old man. Uncle, you may have retired from the Fist, but your influence lives on today. Your favorite nephew finally got his long overdue promotion to Gauntlet. Meet me this evening at the Singing Lute, and we'll hoist a few in celebration while we watch the sun go down beyond the sea tower. Don't worry, old man. I'll make sure you get home before your bedtime, Vildo. Okay, that's locked up, so we can't get in there.
Something good here, I hope.
Concerning the future of Baldur's Gate... Dear Master Glowbraith, word has been brought to Candlekeep that Baldur's Gate is under threat, and there are those who claim that the Mind Flayer plot is being driven from within the city's own seat of power. As a leading expert in Mind Flayers and counter-Lithid strategies, we would like to consult with you that we may pool our resources to destroy such a plot before it takes root. Leave word for us at the lodge, and we will arrange a date and time. The First Reader. Letter of thanks. I wanted to write to thank you. You see, you saved my life. I recently had the great misfortune to encounter a Mind Flayer. I had been tracking it with my friends when I found myself alone in a clearing, wandering straight into its path. The creature had me cornered. Its tentacles were closing on my mind. But something in me refused to submit. I remembered your words. The greatest thing you can do to offset a Mind Flayer's designs upon you is to have allies, and with that would surely have been my last breath. And with what would have surely been my last breath, I called out to them. They rushed to my aid and freed me from the monster's grasp. It is thanks to them that I was able to survive, but thanks to you that I remembered them. For it was that nugget of thought that you planted that I was able to recall at the very moment when all was lost. So, from the bottom of my heart, thank you. I shall be sure to buy many copies of your book, that others may consider themselves similarly armed with gratitude and a fan.
I'll give it a shot.
Enter those for whom justice and truth are thine guiding lights.
Alright, I'm a little bit nervous that this guy may immediately be able to clock that we're a Mind Flayer if we talk to him, whoever this person is. It seems like he's made it his life's purpose to figure out how to hunt Mind Flayers, so...
He has twice the kills you did at that age. He knows the 7 major arteries, the blind spots, everything. That Mind Flayer is done for.
What are you talking about?
Forgive me, I was speaking to myself. A habit solitude has encouraged. Galbraith Stredivas, Mind Flayer Hunter. My son is tracking one of the beasts as we speak.
Does your son need any help?
No. The more minds for an illithid to feast on, the greater the risk. As I know too well. I tried to save another and wound up retired. Permanently.
Sounds like your book
has taken up the mantle.
Advises otherwise.
He fights tooth and nail every single day. I only pray it's enough. That I've done enough.
If your son is half the hunter you are, he'll be all right.
He's more than that. I couldn't be prouder of him. An old friend gifted me this. Call it thanks for setting me at ease. They won't win, you know. The Mind Flayers. Not with my son fighting the good fight. And you.
Okay, what is your last name again? We'll have to check that, because maybe we'll run into the sun at some point. Alright, a new shield. Shield bash and protection from missiles. Okay, so we've got a +3 bonus to initiative currently. Advantage on perception ability checks, which is really good on our frontliner. So I don't think I would want to switch this. Is this better on anybody else? Let's go into tab.
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
Yeah, you've got Catherick Shield, which is also really good. The spell save DC to keep you from taking those hits and losing concentration is good. Oh yeah, it's probably for you, Will. I don't think you have a very good shield. Blazing Retaliation and Shield Bash. It also grants resistance to fire damage. Okay. So we either take Blazing Retaliation and fire damage resistance for protection from missiles. We'll put that one on you for a while. And then if we find ourselves in a situation where fire resistance is better, we can always switch it back. Yeah, sure. Oh, that. Oh. That was the 10,000 gold. It just took it from one of our other stacks. Got it. Okay, do I want a mini bag on anybody else? You've got a mini bag holding scrolls. You've got a mini bag holding key items. I could switch to the mini bag so that there's more of a difference between these two bags. My dye bag and other. Yeah, I like that better. Let's do that. Still hoping we can do something with that egg.
Keeping pace.
I've got a long road ahead.
defender of the people. The magic touch.
Damn, dude. No, I don't think it's worth it. Okay, now I could just do a short rest. We're not using our short rest for a lot right now, so
Sharp as ever.
because every short rest you get Dark One's Own Luck or whatever it's called back again, right? Dark One's Own Luck, yeah, that's what it's called. Yeah, I wonder if maybe I should even just re-roll Will just to give him a proficiency in sleight of hand. That's the thing that's holding us back on these
alive, so that's progress.
high lockpick checks.
Should mind my step. Watch how you go. There's a trap.
Yep, and I hit it. Let's see. Saw it somewhere in there. Right there.
Step carefully. There's a trap. Step carefully. There's a trap.
Okay, so this is Cloud Kill, and Cloud Kill hurts.
Blade at the ready.
Now this might just trigger the same trap, or it may do something that explodes this, I don't know, so I'm just gonna play it safe.
At least things have stayed interesting. Watch how you go. There's a trap. Let's have a look.
Therapeutics and Fiendish Alchemy. Curse the Vampire. Oh good, that turned it all off.
Another step forward.
Okay, let's make sure there's no... Oop.
I've got what you need.
Let's make sure there's no more pressure plates that will re-trigger that. Most likely it's just a
trap.
Yep.
Watch it.
One move ahead.
what to do.
Alright, I think we're relatively safe at this point.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Alright, we might have to do a lot more of this later. Oh my gosh, yeah, you're having issues with weight. For sure. Guess that doesn't work. Okay, that's up to 18 pounds. There's probably a lot of stuff in here we can probably send back as well. Okay, those I actually think we can just use. The paralytics. And can this gemless ring be combined? Yes, it can. I wonder if I should combine that with the gem. Let's put that out there just so that I remember. Next time we get a gem, I'll see if I can just combine. Actually, speaking of... Did we already sell... Yeah, we already sold that black diamond that we found in that chest. Okay.
Might be useful.
The pride of the
Didn't even notice this one. Jesus. I almost stepped on it.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Okay, so that's not the one we have a key to. Mind Flayer's head. Lovely. Nice.
As one does.
I'll feel that one later.
Is that blood? No, never mind. Don't mind if I do. Moving ahead. Seems simple enough.
Not bad. I've had better days. And worse ones.
Have we ever seen a katana? 1d10, huh? Okay. So that's the same as a longsword, right?
No traps, please.
What the hell? No, that key has to be to that one. What is the key for then?
A hero at heart. I'll see what I can do.
Good effort. Wow! With advantage. That's some bad luck right there. Whoops. Confidant of a duke. Perhaps because he rose from humble beginnings before becoming a duke of Baldur's Gate, Abdel Adrian made a habit of donning a hooded cloak and roaming his city streets incognito, observing the citizenry and taking the pulse of the town. As he used to put it. It was on one of these urban excursions that I first met him, at an outside table on the Elf Songs Terrace, when we both summoned the same server and ended up buying each other's ales. We struck up a conversation, and upon finding that I was an adventurer, my new friend plied me with questions about my trade as a monster hunter. He soon let slip that he once followed the adventurer's trade, and thereafter we met regularly to share a mug or two and talk tales and tactics. It was some 10 days before I realized my interlocutor was none other than the city's Grand Duke, by which time we were already fast friends, so I wasn't overawed at sharing a table with him. This is followed by a rambling account of Galbraith's history with Duke Adrian, consisting primarily of a list of what stories Galbraith told the Duke about himself. So is this family like... their name probably shows up in previous Baldur's Gate games, right?
No time to rest.
Okay, no breakable walls. Okay, no, that's just... Okay. So I think we did everything down here.
Easy path. But that will fit in my pack.
All right. So this is where we're going to end this episode. Thank you all for being here. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And in the next one, we'll probably do some more exploring. So you won't want to miss it. Have a good one, everybody. Bye.
I'd like to give a very special shout out to my patron supporters, Darren York, ZTD, Knife Namaste, Kyle the Monarch, Chris Murphy, JW, Quinless, Vlado101, Andy Ford, Bruce Wizzle, Black Mamba 90, Eureka Gecko, A Happy Fat Panda, Turkeyfoot 27, Pedo Kuto, Shadow Raven, and Nadia N. If you would also like to join this tier or any others, check out my memberships or my Patreon in the description down below.